Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Visualante. You're watching the Visualante effect. And first, they took away from us the online passes, that it comes automatically with the game, regardless if you buy it new or used. So already limiting us on used games. Then they took away, at least for the PlayStation, they took away the 5 PlayStation limit, made it only 2 PlayStations that you can have DLC on that's active, and therefore limiting again, also limiting the online passes as well to make it for 2 PlayStations, and again limiting used games again, and on top of that limiting new games, making you pay more if you wanted to play on a different PS3. And now apparently, if these rumors are true, the new PlayStation that's coming out, supposedly, 2013, sometime in the holidays, and also supposedly the new Xbox that's going to be coming out, they're going to have limits on playing used games. You can't actually play used games on them, supposedly, unless it's like you. Let's say, for instance, I take a game, bring it to my friend's house, I might be able to play for like an hour demo or something like that. These are all rumors, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually true, given the fact that where the industry has been heading for the last couple of years. And the game would basically, when you buy the game, it's going to be tied to your system in some way, either by code or by your account, something. It's going to be tied to your system somehow, and you can only use it on that system. If you want to use that game on a different system, you'd have to pay extra. Now, for some people, they may not see that as a problem, and they're like, oh, whatever, I buy new games anyways. It's not a big deal. But actually, that's a big deal, man, because that's like that company is taking complete control over dictating what you're going to be doing with your games. Forget about the fact that, forget about hacking and all that stuff. Forget about. It's like you can't hack the. Of course, that's a whole nother thing. But the fact that now I can't take that game and enjoy it, spend a weekend at my friend's house or something. I don't know, people don't do that, but I'm just saying, like, what, I could go to my friend's house and spend a weekend, and, like, we're gonna be playing all day, every day, Batman Arkham City or something like that. And I was like, oh, I want you to check it out, or here, borrow it. Let me borrow Uncharted from you, and you borrow Arkham City from me, and it's a great game, you should play it, whatever, etc., etc. I can't do that anymore. I can't trade games now. I can't forget Craigslist. I can't buy anything off of Craigslist because everything's going to be it's either going to be a scam where someone just wrapped it up and said it's new, or even if he says it's used and I try to buy from him, it's not going to work. Like, what deal am I getting? I'm still going to have to pay anyways. And that's a ripoff, man. That's Blockbuster. Well, Blockbuster's already been closing down, but just game rentals in general. You can't rent games anymore from like GameFly. I don't personally, but I know others that do, and that's not fair to them. So I don't know. For me, that's a huge deal breaker if that is really the case. I'm really hoping that they put these rumors out for either one of two things. It's either one of two things, that these rumors are fake and they're not real, but I doubt it. Or I'm hoping by some miracle that these companies, they put out these rumors as a way to kind of like test the waters, see what the consumers are willing to accept. And as far as I know, most people are not willing to accept that. Personally, I'll be going to the point where I won't buy the consoles if that's the case. If that's the case with the PlayStation, I won't buy it. If that's the case with the Xbox, I won't buy it. If that's the case with the Wii U, even though I haven't heard anything like that about it, I won't buy it. I'll start, finally building the PC again. Build the whole new PC from the beginning. I used to be a PC gamer before, but not like a huge PC gamer, but like I used to play on my PC until graphics got crazy and the specs and all that got crazy. You gotta upgrade the processor and all that. But forget that. I'll invest the money, even if it costs me more, just to make a point that why would I subdue myself to you, corporation, by limiting myself as to what I'm going to do with the game that I paid full price for. Why would I do that? You know, that's not right. You know, this is not the case with any other product. When it comes to cars, if it comes to even a computer, for God's sake, I can give somebody a used computer. Computer games, you can give, although now I think there's some limits as well. But just anything. I mean, what's wrong? Like, as if you're not making enough money already, you know? What else are you asking for? You know, greed is not going to get you anything, and that's the whole point. You know, you're gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing the consumer to the point where that consumer is going to be like, you know what, forget it. I don't give a damn about having fun. I'll give up video games, for God's sake. So, you know, for me, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely taking this stance that if this is really the case, I will not invest in one of those systems. I'll probably invest in a PC, and if it turns out that the PC as well, you know, if it's like a whole movement in the gaming industry that's where it's headed, then, you know, that's the end of me moving up. I'll become one of those retro guys. You know those guys you see on YouTube all the time that they have, like, they're still playing their Nintendo and their Game Boy. I still have all my old systems. You know, it's my Sega Saturn, my Sega Genesis, and I don't care, man. I'll go back to all of that. I'll be one of those retro guys that talks about the PlayStation 3 when it's like, you know, 2023, and like, oh man, this was such a awesome system. And, you know, I'll even get an Xbox 360 and get an Xbox and talk about that and play with that. You know, I don't care, man. I'll stick with my systems. You know, it's predictable coming from the fact that they had the whole online pass stuff. And I think even for the PC, I think they have something as well. I don't know what's it called, but they have something similar to the whole online pass thing, where it's like you can't. It's even worse, supposedly. I don't know the name of it. I know some PC gamers were talking about it. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If this is something that would be a deal breaker for you, or you don't care, you're still gonna get the next systems. I'm not. I just think we should make a statement, people. I think we should just put our feet down. It's been the Visualante Effect. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and check out all the other videos that I have. If you're not a subscriber, then I don't know what you're waiting for, but you need to check out those videos and you need to press that subscribe button. But if you didn't like it, then just move along. Act as if you didn't see anything, and you know, just start your life all over again. Peace.